It's clean now, since we had it drained. Mieko sleeps here, for the time being. I lean over the barrier to get a better look. Arranged around the bed, a desk and a chest of drawers, a yoga mat, and a hoop reflected to infinity in mirrors on either side of the pool. Plastic blocks are arranged at the foot of the steps leading down into the pool. I can't help thinking of the arcade game Tetris, with the geometrical shapes that drop down and have to be arranged in space. "Do you like yoga?" Madame Ogawa asks. I tell her I don't know, I've never tried it. She nods her head slowly. We go back upstairs. A little girl is waiting for us in the kitchen. Bobbed hair, shorts, and a yellow t-shirt. She's sweating. Her fringe sticks to her forehead as she bows to greet me. "I bought salmon," she says to her mother, holding up a package of ready-made lasagna. It's only 10 in the morning, but Mieko starts setting the table while her mother shucks oysters and puts the lasagna in the microwave. It comes out steaming, and she serves large portions to Mieko and me, a smaller one for herself. She's taken off her jacket. Her t-shirt clings to her ribs, the points of her nipples. A vein bulges along her arm from shoulder to wrist. Desiccated, I think to myself, like everything else about her. The lasagna sheets slither off her chopsticks into the pink bechamel sauce. She fishes them out again deftly. From time to time, I bite into something that feels solid. The salmon, probably. Mieko finishes eating and leans back in her chair, her mouth opening and closing like a fish. Madame Ogawa dabs at her lips with her napkin, folds it back up. "If you could take her out once in a while, too." "Of course." "I was thinking, perhaps you could go and play first?" "Okay." I'm not sure I've understood what she means by play. In Japanese, play can be used for all sorts of things, from children's games to evenings out with work colleagues. In Korean, too. I have no idea what children like to do. I'm in my late 20s. I'm not used to being around 10-year-olds. I'm beginning to wish I hadn't answered that ad. Native French speaker wanted in Tokyo to tutor 10-year-old during summer holidays. I'd seen the ad in Geneva on Tokyo's Sophia University website. Madame Ogawa was a French teacher herself. She'd be busy preparing for the next school year. She didn't want her daughter spending too much time on her own. I'd been planning to spend the month of August in Tokyo with my grandparents, before traveling to Korea with them at the beginning of September. I was concerned I might have too much time on my hands. I accepted Madame Ogawa's offer, and we agreed that I'd meet up with Mieko now and then during my stay. Madame Ogawa cleans her plate and glances over at mine. "You don't like it. Have some oysters." No, it's good," I say, forcing down a mouthful of lasagna. She clears away the lasagna plates, and Mieko places an oyster in front of me. The flesh retracts, a small, viscous lump. I take a deep breath and gulp it down. Madame Ogawa seems satisfied. She asks me where I'm staying. "Not far from here," I reply. 10 stations further north on the Yamanote line, at my grandparents' place. I pause. I feel awkward talking about my grandparents in Japanese. It makes them seem foreign somehow. I carry on talking to compensate. "They're Korean," I say. "They live in Nippori. They run a pachinko parlor there. It's only a small parlor. They've been running it for 50 years, ever since they arrived here." Mieko leans in toward the table, her lips closed. Madame Ogawa nods, a look of concern on her face, just as when I said I didn't do yoga. I can understand her reservations. Here in Japan, pachinko machines are seen as no different from casino slot machines. Everyone plays pachinko, but it's still disapproved of. Pachinko parlors have their own banking system, with a reputation for funding the main political parties under the counter. They advertise all over the media, feeding a whole parallel economy. But that's only the big chains like Diamond or